Coming up on UPC, Cavallari talks about helping out in your community.
Also, important changes to the bus circle. We have all this and much more, and it's starting right now.
Good morning and welcome to the Thursday, November 29th edition of the UPC Morning Show. I'm Sam Schmidt.
And I'm Annetta Kozub. Do you enjoy writing? The 17th annual Black History Month essay contest is a chance to show your stuff. Make sure to write about, in your opinion, what is the greatest burial to racial harmony in America today. It must be 500 to 750 words long. The contest runs through February 1st. There will be a first, second, and third place winner. For more information, email Landell Bright at lbright@pcul.org and start writing.
You students that have signed up for the SAT being held this Saturday, let's brush up on your vocabulary with the SAT question for the day. There is no doubt that Larry is a genuine blank. He excels at telling stories that fascinate his listeners. Is the answer A, braggart, B, dilettante, C, pilferer, D, prevaricator, or E, raconteur? The structure of this sentence indicates that the words after the colon define or directly clarify what came before. The phrase, he excels at telling stories that fascinate his listeners, serves to define the missing word. Choice E, raconteur, is the only word that describes someone who excels at storytelling. For more help with preparing for the SATs, visit collegeboard.com.
Beginning next semester, Mr. Smith will be teaching a new class called PC Support 1. The class will be a hands-on approach to learn to build, update, and troubleshoot computers. A successful completion of the class could lead to industry certification. For more information, see Mr. Smith in room A7. And students that ride buses might be aware of the confusion and even danger of the bus circle. Mr. Bates has information about the new changes being put into effect for the safety of bus riders.
Good morning, students. As a result of a very close encounter between a student and a bus, we have reviewed the bus traffic flow and dismissal procedures. With student safety and efficiency in mind, we are making the following changes effective this Friday, 11:30 in the afternoon. Bus locations have been moved. There will be a diagram in each classroom for you to look at in order to find your new bus location. The bus drivers will also have this diagram, and there's also going to be a diagram on the whiteboard out at the buses. The diagram shows the direction of student flow, traffic, and traffic flow. Only those students on 9 buses parked in the middle of the lot are permitted to cross into the lot. All students ride buses in the lane closest to the building must use the sidewalks, eliminating the need for those students to cross any bus traffic. No student will leave the building to board the buses before 1:45. Please allow yourself a few extra minutes to find a bus, and it is a new location. Check the whiteboard in the bus circle. It will show the order and arrival to make it easier to find your bus. Thank you in advance for helping us make this transmission a smooth one, while making students safe is a high priority. Any teachers as well that would like to come out and help us on Friday, your volunteerism would be helped. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bates. The sophomore class is having an officers and senators meeting tomorrow right after 4th block in Miss Correa's room.
If you are a writer or an artist, don't miss out on the chance to have your work in the CHS Laureate magazine. Everyone is welcome to submit their work. For more information, see Ms. Rothfeld in the library. Marine Biology Club members that want to participate in the Relay for Life, there will not be a meeting on Monday. Instead, join the NHS and marching band on Tuesday just after school in E3. That's Ms. McGovern's room.
Students that are participating in the Battle of the Books, there is a meeting today at 1:30 in the Media Center. And now let's head over to Brett Wozniak with the latest in sports. What do you have for us today, Brett?
Well, Annetta, Thursday night football will be a great game tonight. The 10-1 Packers will face off against the Cowboys, who are also 10-1 for the season. This could be a preview of the NFC title game. But the Packers are at a big disadvantage tonight. Defensive tackle John Jolly, tight end Bubba Franks, and safety Aaron Rouse are not expected to play, and Colin Cole is also out for the season. In their advantage, though, they have veteran quarterback Brett Favre to lead them through the night. This is a pretty big game tonight. This will decide who has the home field advantage for the playoffs. Regardless of home field advantage, they will both have a bye week considering they are 3 games over the Bucs and the Seahawks. That's all I have today. I'm Brett Wozniak with UPC Sports. Back to you, Annetta.
Thanks, Brett. Along with the holiday spirit that is starting to appear across the country is the spirit of giving. A few organizations are starting drives to collect items for needy individuals in the area. If you have unwanted, new or lightly used shoes, t-shirts, jeans, belts, shorts, purses, backpacks, jewelry, or new underwear or socks, you know that Mrs. Husser in Office J1A encourages you to donate them to Close to Kids this week. If you have children's books that you would like to donate, the Florida Future Educators of America are collecting them next week. Also, children's toys are being collected by the SAD Club. Officer Cavalieri has more information.
Community Pride is a shelter in downtown Clearwater. They take in moms that have babies and they're living out of their cars. So basically, they get them educated. It's like a preschool. They feed them, they clothe them, they get mom an education, and try and get mom a house and a job. So we committed to giving them at Christmas, 3rd year in a row now. And without the community getting involved, these kids would have nothing to open, and they're ages 1 through 6.
Okay. We're doing a toy drive. It's for ages 1 through 6 for children, and you can bring in new or barely used toys. It doesn't matter as long as they're in good condition.
Bring the toys to the SRO office anytime during the day. It can be in the morning or afternoon. Just make sure you can get this before December 17th.
And baby wipes are also needed as well, or paper towels and formula, so please bring those as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Those students that have been invited to join the National Honor Society, don't forget there is a meeting for all NHS members, new and old, tomorrow at 1:30 in the auditorium. They will be discussing the Winter Service Project, t-shirt ideas, and inductions. Do not miss it and make plans for getting home as it might go past 2 o'clock.
Seniors that have pictures to appear in the senior slideshow presented at Senior Breakfast, please bring them into K1. Your pictures can be printed or digital, but don't forget to put your name on them. Share your Kodak moments with your fellow seniors.
And that's all we have for you today. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Annetta Kozu.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Brett Wozniak.
Have a wonderful day.